Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make these Kool-Aid flavored funnel cakes. Now this is amazing. It was a lot of fun making this recipe, so keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make this. Before we start making this recipe, look below this video at that subscribe button. If it's red, all you have to do is click on it and it'll turn it gray. Also, if you enjoy what I do here, be sure to hit that like button because I really want to get to 200 likes on this video. Now back to the recipe. The first thing I'm going to do is start off with a large bowl. In this bowl I already have 2 cups of flour. Next I want to add 1/4 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and a dash of salt. Now just whisk this up until all the ingredients, dry ingredients, are combined. Now just set that aside and we're going to work on our wet ingredients now. So in a slightly smaller bowl I'm going to add 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1.5 cups of milk. Now just whisk this up until those eggs are beaten and everything's mixed in good. Alright, so now we're going to come back to our dry ingredients and pour our wet ingredients in there. And mix that up. Now what we're going to do is divide this up into 4 separate bowls. The reason I'm dividing into 4 bowls is because I want to do 4 different flavors. Now, of course, if you only want to do 2 flavors or 1 flavor, you can just use 1 bowl or 2 bowls. However many flavors you want, that's how many bowls we need to divide this up to. And you don't need a lot in each one. So now I'm going to take a package of this Kool-Aid. This is a Kool-Aid package. Now these come in 0.13 ounce packs, and we don't want to use the whole package in here, but we want to use maybe 1/4 of the package, 1/4 to 1/3. It's not a lot, and this is cherry flavor we're going to start with. So I'm going to pour that in there, not a lot. That's good. Mix this up. And this is going to be our cherry flavored funnel cake batter. We're going to set that aside and we'll do the rest of these. So I have a pan here, it's on my hot plate, it's heating up. Once it gets to about 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, we can put our batter in to cook. And I have a funnel here, and I'm going to use that to pour in each flavor into our grease so it'll heat up. It won't take long once we do that. Now, if you don't have a funnel, I'll show you what you can do. Without a funnel, you can just take a regular old snow cone and cut a little hole out of it, and that will serve as a funnel. You do need to have your finger over top of it and then let up and then drop it in. That's simple. Okay, so our grease has reached temperature. We are going to take our funnel and funnel in some of our batter. So I'm just pouring this right into the funnel, holding it over the grease, and I'm just going to zigzag it. Now it won't take long, so have some tongues ready so that you can flip it, and I'm going to flip it now. Nice. Only 30 to 60 seconds on each side. There we go. And just drain it on some paper towels. Now we're going to go on to the blue, which turned a little bit green for some reason, but that's okay. And I'm using my cup that I cut a hole out of. And finally, we're going to do the orange. So they're all done cooking now, and as you see, it didn't hold up on the color very good, but we're gonna try it out in a minute to see if it tastes good, because that is the most important part, right? So you can see this is the cherry, this is the blue raspberry, this is the orange, and this is the grape. The grape turned brown, the cherry turned orange, the blue is more of a green, the orange is the only one that stayed the same, I guess. So now we're gonna do something else first before we eat it, just to make sure we have a perfect Kool-Aid flavor. Next, in a bowl, I have some powdered sugar in here. Now the amount is not that important. You really don't need as much as I have in here. Very little bit is all you need. But what we're gonna do is take the rest of our Kool-Aid, not the rest of it, but we're gonna add some more of the Kool-Aid, and we're gonna do it by flavor. So the cherry, I'm gonna add in here into our powdered sugar. We're gonna mix this up really good. Smell Kool-Aid. All right, so now our powdered sugar has the flavor of Kool-Aid as well. And we're gonna bring back, this is the cherry one, so I wanna match that up with our cherry powdered sugar. So I'm putting my powdered sugar in this sift, and we're just gonna sprinkle it over top of the cherry one. Now you can do that with the rest of the flavors and just match them up with each flavor and each color. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna dig into this. I'm gonna try the cherry one first, and I'm gonna get me a nice little piece here. Good. So I'm gonna go to the orange one because they have a nice thick piece here. So I'm gonna try that and see if it has any bearing on the flavor. Yeah, the thick ones, you can taste the flavor much better. So I do suggest if you're making this, make the funnel part as thick as possible to get that flavor in there. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these Kool-Aid flavored funnel cakes. It was a lot of fun making this recipe. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, hit that big like button. Also hit that big red subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. You get new videos all the time. Write in the comments for me and tell me what your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid is. I really want to know. So until then, check out some of the videos I have off to the side, as well as a Kool-Aid playlist. And until then, I'll see you next time.